And I think we're there, folks. I believe we're there.
Woo!
Isn't that exciting? So now that I totally destroyed the spirit of that wonderful warm-up, anybody hear any good jokes lately? I got to mute the site. There. Much better.
Well, this is the exciting part of going live, I must say.
Oh, yeah. Part I love. Hanging out with my buds. It is very nice to have 3 of us in the theater, though. That's kind of cool.
And, you know, tonight we're going to be taking suggestions. So as you type suggestions on the YouTube page, we will be seeing them.
Yeah.
Which is very exciting.
Very, very exciting. I wonder what happens if I always have a little picture of me up there in the corner, and I try to get rid of it, but I'm afraid that if I stop the video, I stop the share. No, I guess not. Good. I can go away now. I've gone away. I've left you all. I shall return another day. Of course, there's only me watching right now. So was it weird coming in, John?
Was it weird? It was weird because I don't think I've been outside of Albany proper since March.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It saved a lot of gas.
Oh, man. Yeah, I went I think 2 months without putting gas in my car. 2.5 months.
Yeah.
At the start of all this stuff.
Yep.
And now I get gas because I'm driving around, but nowhere near as often as I used to.
They're going to have us go back into the office 1st of November.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, doing like a week in the office, a week home. It's some kind of shared thing.
Wow. How are you feeling about that?
I've gotten kind of used to working at home. I got a good rhythm. It's been fun spending time with the kids, especially this senior year stuff.
Yeah. Leah's gone back to school as of Thursday. She's back to school, and the whole taking her to and from school is messing with my schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I forgot my child twice already.
She loves it though so much. Like, I was afraid that she'd be really depressed, having to sit far away and wear a mask, and with so many restrictions and everything so different. But she just, even after the first day, she was just she said, I just feel so much different. There in person, getting to walk across campus. She's really happy to be back. So it's worth it.
Yeah, Lily officially has her driver's license now.
That's great. Yeah, Leah's not interested.
Yeah, I'm working on Connor. It's a little slower learning curve.
I was a little late getting mine because I went to college when I was 17. I didn't get it before I left. So
yeah,
I think I was 18 or 19 by the time I got it.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I can see how it could be terrifying. I mean, you and I have been doing it for driving forever, so it's like whatever.
Well, we're the dangerous ones.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, my son was going to start studying for the learner's permit test.
Yeah.
I thought I would take the test first to see how hard or easy it was. You need a 70 to pass the learner's permit test.
Yeah.
I squeaked by with a 71.
Oh.
Wow.
So Jen's the dangerous one out there.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Because they asked me about arm signals?
Yep.
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 Well, there are bicycles on the road. You gotta, and motorcycles. You gotta
Yep.
know.
Well, I passed.
Oh, you passed.
1 point. They also ask you the names of laws.
That doesn't seem like you need to know those to be a good
No.
driver.
Whenever I pass a bicycle, I just know how to signal end scene.
I have, I used to do a lot of biking, and so we do those. But I'll tell you, the best way to signal a right turn isn't to do that, 90-degree hand thing. It really
because
is to
no
stick out your
drivers
right
know
hand.
Really, so you do your right hand, right?
And that is dangerous because your right hand is
Not
your rear
visible?
brakes.
Is what?
Your right hand is generally your front brakes.
Oh.
Oh, but it's also not always so visible, right? I mean,
Yeah, right. I mean, people just aren't paying attention. That's the thing you realize when you start walking a lot and biking a lot is that drivers just don't pay attention.
well, the other thing is, if you've ever read the Invisible Gorilla or any of those books, is inattentional blindness is a real thing, right? A lot of motorcycle crashes happen because she was looking right at me and then she drove right into me. Like we
Right.
really don't, we can be looking straight at something and not see it if we're not expecting to see it.
Right.
So if you're looking at the road and you're expecting to see cars and you're looking for cars, and then, a motorcycle could be right in front of you or a bicycle and you literally don't see it.
You don't get it.
That was my argument in court during the whole pie thing.
That you didn't see a pie that was in front of you?
Well, I didn't know. I thought I didn't know what I was eating.
Was that the blueberry or the pumpkin? Well,
It was blueberry, and I was not on the sea. I was on the unsea food diet.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
It's tacky.
How are you?
I'm going to make some rice after this. I'm going to make myself a nice curry pineapple coconut rice dish for my dinner after the show.
I think that if we're like not paying attention when we're eating something, it shouldn't count. The calories shouldn't count.
If you don't enjoy it, you get a second chance.
Yes.
What?
About a minute and a half, I think.
So exciting.
Yes.
Can you feel the excitement in the air?
Yeah.
The buzz of the crowd?
You darn rootin' tootin' right.
I can hear the excitement breathing.
You can hear the happy ending of the excitement. And
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
You killed it.
I'm afraid, Dave. You hear the happy ending of
Hey, let's hear it for Tim Mossholder.
Yay, Tim.
Yay, Tim.
Hey, guess what time it is? It's that time.
Oh,
That's right. It's time for the Motto Saturday Night Improvised Blockbuster Movie. My name is Michael Burns. I am absolutely delighted to be here in the Mopco Improv Theater with a couple of my wonderful improv buddies and several more who are in houses around the capital region. If this is your first show with us, I want to welcome you here. Yes, that's right, you in Mumbai, pardon me, I'm old. Thank you for joining us. We want to get started right away. If you haven't seen the chat yet, you can take a look. We're looking for a title for this evening's blockbuster movie.
Woo!
Yeah.
Blockbuster movie.
Yes, blockbuster movie.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Kat Coppett, can you see the chat on YouTube? And is there
can.
we have an offer yet in terms of a title for a blockbuster?
We do. We have many.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank
Could
you,
you
Roger.
share?
Well, team, here are 2 for us to choose from.
Okay.
Dogtown or Knuckles McGee.
Dogtown or Knuckles McGee. Wow, that is some pretty darn amazing stuff.
They called me Dogtown Knuckles McGee.
Let's bring on all our performers and we can do a little raise hand vote on Dogtown or Knuckles McGee. So, improvisers, Dogtown, raise your hand.
I'm always the only one who votes for one of them.
Oh, Peter likes it. Peter likes it.
Thank you, Peter.
I like Dogtown too. Knuckles McGee. Knuckles McGee. 1, 2, 3,
4.
Four.
John's hand was up, yeah.
John, what are you voting for?
Dogtown.
Oh,
Oh, that means it's Dogtown. It's 4-3. Dogtown.
free Dogtown.
Also, before we go, I want to thank John for that demonstration of how not to vote. When you vote, make sure your vote is perfectly clear. Follow the instructions to the letter so that it's counted.
Or your ballot will be thrown out.
Just because you enjoy being a spoiler.
And if you're handing in your ballot, do it really soon so that if it gets rejected, you have another chance.
That's right.
Don't be a dangling Chad like John.
Yeah. Thank you, John. Good demo.
Let's not be calling names now, kids. We all love each other. So,
Good night. No.
we're going to unvideoize. Mark Merritt's going to play the opening theme music. And without any further ado, we will launch. By the way, we'll do a little question and answer after the show, so stick around. Here comes Dogtown. A messy little bar room, appointed with lots of early 20th century and late 19th century attachments. Dark wood, cracked mirror with pictures of boxers taped to it. The bartender, Trixie.
What can I get you?
We have any of the cold water from the funny fountain the people sit on.
Oh yeah, coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up.
Oh,
Here you go.
oh, that's good. Let me tell you, I've had a rough day. I feel like I've been chasing my tail. Yeah, it's rough out there.
I worry about you. You've only been out there on the street For a while, you're used to the cushy life.
Yeah. I used to sit on a porch all day.
Are you sure you don't want to? You're sure you don't want to come in at night?
Oh, no, not after the rocking chair. No, not after the rocking chair. No, I won't not, never. No. My tail.
I
I still
understand.
can't show my tail in public.
I
No.
understand. Well, I just want you to know if you ever want me to just like squeeze open the dog door, you're welcome in here, and I won't let Mr. French know that you're in here after
Mr.
hours.
French. Oh.
I won't let him know. Owen,
Excuse me.
tell me what it was like back in the big house before they moved away.
Oh, well, there were kids, and they trapped me behind the ear, rub my belly, and that there were cars that would visit with people who were new, and I would sniff them. I would smell places all over the world. Yeah, like the big city, the garbage dumps, the bookshop, and at night they would sometimes let me sit on the couch on the corner. They had a blanket. I had to stay on a blanket, but still I was on the couch. Yeah, and the food. Oh, the food. Even the dry food, which, it doesn't sound appealing now, but I miss it. He was real sweet, but then summer came and I was so happy. I wanted to sit next to the old man, wagging my tail, wagging my tail, and then the rocking chair, and then my tail and the bottom of the rocking chair met.
Well, of course you bit him. What were you supposed to do?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was some kind of, I don't know, maybe one of those squirrels, because they look like trouble. Maybe come and took my tail for all the times I chased them. But it wasn't a squirrel. Yeah, it was the old man. Yeah. And I ran and I never looked back. Never.
Well,
I'm gonna close out my tab. Uh, and
fun house, Owen.
oh, you're Trixie. You're the best. You're the best. I'm gonna head back to my new place under the old mattress by the overpass down by the riverbed, uh, and make bark at some raccoons and probably catch some Z's. So,
I'll go back up to Mr. French.
oh, Mr. French, something about that guy, huh? Oh.
Someday, if he ever gets me this chain off of my collar, I'm gonna go out with you and we'll find.
Yeah.
Well, but in the meantime, if you ever need a place to stay, you just come on back, all right?
Oh yeah. You're a sweet gal. Your bar is worse than your bite. That's a joke. That's a dog.
Pretty bad bar. Well,
Trixie, Trixie, come bring me my slippers. Trixie,
I better go.
Trixie, good girl. I'll give you a little scratch. Yeah. Just stick my feet in those. Oh, lovely. It's not easy. You know what I mean? Thank God I have a dog who can love me no matter what. Even if to the rest of the world, I'm an absolute jerk of a person, a complete nincompoop of a human being. I know that you don't have a bad word to say about me. Off to bed.
Well, all I need is my old mattress, the riverbed, and a raccoon to bark at, I guess.
Hey, Owen, where you been? Owen, where you been?
Petey!
Owen, what are you doing?
Oh, turn around, Petey, turn around!
Turn around. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll turn around now. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's good catching up with you, Petey.
Hey, where you been? Where you been?
Well, I was over at Trixie's bar.
Ooh.
Had a, it's sad, her situation. That guy, he's got her, he put a ring around it to keep it, but it's on
Mr.
a chain.
Frenchie? The French cake?
Yeah. If only the French guy had been in the rocking chair, huh? Oh, I didn't want to think about the rocking chair. Why did I mention it? I'm a bad dog. I'm a bad dog.
You're not a bad dog. Hey, come over here. Look where I've been digging in this garden.
Oh, Petey, what? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, you find anything good? Find any cat scat or a buried hamster?
Found an old harmonica.
A harmonica?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh. Any rawhide? Any naugahyde?
Here's a bone.
Oh,
Looks like it might come from a chicken. You want it?
yeah.
Oh, corner.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's true what they say. It's just not worth it.
Oh,
Petey, you're the best friend a guy ever had.
no, you're the best friend I've ever had.
You hear something? What's that?
What's that whispering?
It's me. Right on over to you. Watching you from the bushes. I'm just so envious that you have each other for friends.
Wow, you're fancy. Look at your fancy hair, your
She's got
bow.
Yeah, she's got a bow in her hair.
And she can walk on two legs.
Like a person.
Just like our oppressors, yeah.
Well, no, I'm nothing like them. I'm nothing like them. That's why I ran away.
Oh, well, I'm on the outs with the people too. On account of a rocking chair attacked me, and in a clear case of self-defense, I maimed an old man.
Oh, well, sure. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Petey here's got a story too.
I do have a story, but I have a severe head injury, so I can't remember it.
Yeah,
Well, that's a shame.
yeah.
Well,
It's got a tire mark on the back of his head.
oh, that's cool.
So we think maybe he fell asleep on a car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get out very much.
Where don't you get out from?
Well, I live in the penthouse up over there.
What?
Big high-rise building up over there.
People live where?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
There's a garden up on the roof.
On the roof?
Yeah, that's where I go to play.
Oh, you're raising an old hound dog. No, you're funny. You're yanking my choke chain there.
Well, it's true. It's true.
What they got dirt on the roof?
Yeah, they put a dog park up on the roof so that I would have some place to play. But the only thing is,
Oh,
You're by yourself?
yeah.
Oh,
no dog should be by themselves.
that's the saddest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So I was thinking maybe I could come down here and you fellows could teach me how to be a street dog.
Oh, well, I'm learning the ropes myself, but me and Pete have been doing all right. We got this old mattress.
We got the mattress. We got the cardboard box.
Yeah.
There's
And
a bicycle.
yeah, and the raccoons, we kind of have a thing going with them where like we kind of invite them to come to bark and chase them, but they're cool.
Yeah, we don't really catch them or
It's
hurt them.
good. It's good. It's good. You know, it's tradition.
What's a raccoon?
Oh, it's like a cat.
It's got little stripes on it.
Yeah, it's like a cat. I don't know how else. I'm not really good with descriptions.
Oh, okay.
It's like a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a cat?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You are so lucky. You don't even know.
oh man.
You don't even know.
They're the bane of our existence.
Because, don't get me wrong. I've heard there's some good ones. I ain't never met
There's
one.
good ones on both sides, yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, well. Like everything that makes a dog good, like
Sure.
being loyal
Oh yeah.
and strong,
Yeah.
smelling strong, and being bold and loud.
Taking the room when you enter.
Yeah. Yeah. Cats, everything that's not that.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
While the
small.
friends continue to talk, from a distance we see a man twisted and strange looking get out of a van that says animal control. He carries a large net and he has a hook. And he slowly goes towards
That's
the trio of visiting dogs.
they got sort of claws. They come like they have their feet and like
There they are!
Oh, run! Oh, run! Go with it! You gotta run!
Get back here! Oh, you get back here right now! Oh, you darn dogs!
No
Yeah.
idea we're hiding.
we gotta go. We gotta get further away.
Let's go up to her penthouse.
Rat those dogs. Frustrated,
These bars open still. Let's hide in
the
there.
old man looks around and can find none of the dogs, so he goes back to his van.
No, he's gone back to his van. Let's lay low in the bar.
Trixie, what is? Yeah, I better just take a nap. It's probably nothing.
Yeah, keep it down, the French guy.
Oh, what a good gal. All right, get off the bed.
Sleep.
Trixie, we're awful sorry to come to the upstairs. We don't want to get you in trouble. We just want to let you know we're laying down. We're laying low down by the bar. We got the heat after us.
The heat almost got you.
Yeah.
I'm coming down the street. You were this close to getting caught.
You saw out the window? Yeah. Oh, he means this is that guy.
It is not safe out there. There's a new catcher in town. I heard Mr. French talking on the phone. They want to clear these towns of all the strays.
That's me and Pete and our new friend.
And me too. I'm sorry, we haven't met. My name's Anastasia. Very nice to
Anastasia.
meet you.
They gave me that right before they fixed.
Somebody help me with this body language. What's happening here? See.
Oh, well. Yeah. You know,
Lunch.
we call that a snarl, and it means, yeah, it's a body language, facial body. It basically means that there's a little bit of trepidation or something that's a little off with you, that's putting her on alert, or maybe making her feel a little aggressive.
You mean she doesn't like me?
Bingo. Well, it's okay. We don't have to like everybody.
She doesn't really know her place, does she?
Well, she didn't have a place. She used to, if you can believe it, she lived way up on a dirt pile on a roof of a giant people house.
She doesn't have any friends.
No.
Oh.
But it sounds amazing because there's no cats up there. Yeah.
No.
It's even higher than cats can climb, apparently.
steak and soft, comfy bed, nice fireplace on cold nights, and
You know what?
Trixie, bring me my newspaper.
We tried.
Excuse me.
Let me see.
Ah,
Oh, yes, good girl. You have a little kibble. Little treat. Let's take a look. Oh, yes, 20 dogs captured last night. Excellent. The new guy is working out.
Bring, bring, bring.
Trixie, fetch me my phone.
Bring. Bring, bring.
Thank you. Hello.
Yes, Mr. French.
Yes, we.
This is the dog catcher.
Yes, Mr. Dog Catcher.
I got more dogs, but there are 3 particularly bad ones.
Oh, that's all right. You can let them roam around if you like. After all, I can always find another man for the job, eh?
No, I'm going to take desperate measures for these desperate times, Mr. French.
Well, yes. Well, you know what they say, desperate measures call for desperate times, or something like that.
Something like that. I think I might go the other way. At any rate, I'm bringing out the dog buster.
The dog buster.
It's the most frightening tool against dogs.
It sounds impressive. What does it do?
It vacuums dirt.
That can the dirt so the dogs get clean.
They are terrified of it. Freezes them in their tracks so they can't move.
Oh, you mean like a... I hate to say this because of the reaction you get. Is a vacuum cleaner?
Yes, a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
Yes.
well. Do your worst. Trixie is safe inside my home.
All right.
I'm gonna let you go. I got the rest of the newspaper to read. I had the front page. I'm gonna get to the funnies.
I'm going to bring the vacuum cleaner and vacuum the riverbank till it's clean. Every single dog in the county will be terrified when they see me.
I wonder where Owen is. Where's Owen?
Petey,
Yeah, man.
I'm over here by the bottom shelf toilet water behind the bar.
All right.
Did you hear that?
I did hear
They
it.
used the V word on us.
I
what?
know. The vacuum cleaner.
Is that bad?
Oh, it's real bad. Now listen here, Anastasia. Now, why did you run away? It sounded like you were safe from dog catchers and the V words and cats.
Sure, I was perfectly safe and it was perfectly boring. Nothing ever happened.
Oh, that's what we need.
Let's see what?
I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we, and I mean, we should get Trixie too, spring the others that he caught, and we could go up to the giant dirt pile in the sky, because no cats can get there, and if a cat can't get there, a dog catcher can't get there.
Well, sure, if you were all there with me, it wouldn't be boring at all. It'd be really fun.
And yeah, they can
meet you
dirt
there.
in the clouds.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, well, we gotta have a plan. You go reconnoiter.
Okay.
That's a word I learned. Yeah. I think it means like sniffing the butt, but instead of a butt, it's a whole area, and you to find out the lay of the land.
So you sniff butts?
Well, sure.
Oh,
Haven't you ever sniffed a bot?
well, no, I live all by myself.
Let me show you how it works. Hey, Trixie, can we catch up on what's been going on?
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad you came back in. There's a terrible new plan. They're gonna vacuum us all up. Vacuum, vacuums.
I heard.
No, that's not.
I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
No, you won't.
I'm only gonna be vacuumed up, and I'm never ever gonna have a home of my own with an outdoors and a bush.
Uh-oh.
Well, you said be quiet and listen to our plan, because we have a plan, so that you won't be stuck here.
I'd be careful with Trixie there, Anastasia. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
She was just getting a little hysterical, a little yappy.
Well, this is why you need to learn about sniffing butts. If you sniff butts, you would know where everybody's at.
Okay.
Watch. Hey, Trixie, hang on. Hey? Now we're all caught up.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fine.
Go ahead, do me. Oh, cold. You're healthy.
Thanks, Owen.
Maybe I'll
Tell you all about my dream and what I want to do when I escape from here, but I guess we'll just skip that point and you'll tell me about your plan. Please continue.
No, don't be like that. We all know that dreams don't come out in butts, and if you have to explain them out loud.
I'd love to hear it.
Well, I'm on my side of the bar and you're on your side of the bar, and nobody ever wants to hear the bartender's dreams.
Oh,
I sure do.
yeah. You're a friend, see?
Well, I've always wanted, a bar is nice. There's scraps of food on the floor and people to rub your head, and
Market like the turf.
lots of crumbs and things get dropped. But I've always wanted some outdoor space, but not city outdoor space with dog catchers and horns and giant vacuum cleaners scooping you up. But a country outdoor space, a place where there's rolling hills like I see in the movies, and maybe a little garden where my owners would plant stuff and I could dig them up, and we could have a little game where they would plant it again and I would dig it up again, and they would plant it and I would dig it up. And then there'd be other little animals like moles or gophers that would dig it up even more, and then I could eat the little creatures that were digging it up and eat them. And they could be my snacks, and then I could bury them and eat them up, and bury them and dig them up, and bury them and dig them up. And doesn't that sound wonderful, Owen?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Your dream has woke my tail up for a bit.
I love that little stubby thing. Perfect, just cropped the way it is. Anyway, Owen, that's my dream. And I'm stuck in here.
No.
Chained up behind the bar.
Listen, Trixie, our plan is to go to a big pile of dirt in the sky where there's food and no V-words or cats, and you're invited.
Well, that sort of sounds like a garden in the sky, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know about the hills, but
But I'm chained up here.
Oh, we'll figure that out.
I don't want to keep you from your garden in the sky.
No.
Maybe it has to stay a dream for me. You should go. You should go.
Oh, it hurts.
Well, Owen,
There.
Oh, no. That's not gonna work. How? Surely the French guy must take you off of this. How did you do it?
With a little metal bone-like thing. But he wears it around his waist and he never takes it off. And when he's sleeping, I'm too far away.
Oh.
well, we could get it.
Yeah. Let's all go.
Look at it. You would do that for me?
Yeah.
There he is. Right behind you.
What?
Right there. There he is.
Time for the nap.
You guys, be quiet. I'm gonna try and get it. Got it. Oh, I got it.
You're free. I'm so happy I can howl. I think we're forgetting one thing. We can't enjoy being up on a pile of dirt up in the sky if we know the other dogs are locked up in doggy jail.
There are other dogs?
Yeah, I was listening when the French guy was on the phone. I don't miss much. He's got other dogs. We should get him out and take him with us.
You talking about a doggy jailbreak?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, this sounds exciting. This is exciting.
Meanwhile, back in the bar.
Did you hear that?
Darling, where are you? I need my slippers, my post-nap biscuit. Hello? Trixie? Where did you? The train is empty. Ring, 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 ring. Now,
Hello, this is me.
My dog Trixie has escaped.
Your dog Trixie is what?
Escaped.
What's an escaped?
Escaped is when they leave. They go through the train with a bone-shaped dog thing that I kept on my waist while I was napping.
Hold on there, living with a bone thing on your waist and escaped?
Look, I need you to find my dog.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Did it escape?
Yes!
What's it look like?
She's a lovely little terrier. Very ferocious, but so cute.
A
She's got
cute
some-
little dog, eh?
Yes, yes.
Any ribbons or extinguishing remarks?
Well, you can tell her by her incredible jealousy.
Jealousy? This is getting very interesting. What's she jealous of?
Other female dogs.
She's jealous of other female dogs, is she? So I should be able to draw her out pretty easily with some of the curs that I've got locked up here.
You mess up one tuft of fur on my darling Trixie's beautiful skull, I will reach through this telephone and
I didn't know anyone could do that on a telephone.
I can.
Amazing.
You
All
just better
right.
take care.
Well, you know what, mister? I think I have just the tool.
You told me that one phone call ago, and those other dogs left a wet nose prints all over me when they took my feet. Now you get cracking or I'll fire you. You'll see fire.
There was a time when you could impress people with a vacuum cleaner. Now everybody's got a vacuum cleaner. I hate this job sometimes. I'm telling you that right now.
Let's sneak in the basement window of the doggy jail.
All right.
Which one of us? Petey did it. Hey, great. You're a good boy, Petey. Who's a good boy? Who's a good Petey? Oh, yeah. Hear that?
Hey, what do I hear down there in the basement?
I'm coming, John.
I'm telling you, I hear something down there in that basement.
Listen. I know that sound.
I know that that sound?
Creaky wood against squeaky floorboards.
Oh
I can't go any further. He's got a rocking chair.
no!
I can't go. I can't. I
No!
can't.
No, Owen, it's okay. Owen, we're here with you.
We see a montage. Owen has a rocking chair flashback. Helicopters evacuating out the wounded, and flaming rocking chairs rolling around, and the rocking chairs are running alongside Charlie, and they're coming in, and the medical doctors are pulling in, and it's grenade! Boom! Oh, then we cut back and there he is, back in the present, with that stare.
Hello, Owen.
I'm peeing myself. I'm a bad dog. Ooh.
No, you're not a bad dog.
Not a bad dog. There's no such thing as a bad dog.
You gotta leave me behind. I can't go. I can't go near that thing.
We leave no dog behind.
Owen.
I can smell fear-based pee down in that basement of
What have I
mine.
done?
I think there's interloper dogs down there.
The interloper dogs.
Trying to pull a fast one on the old dog catcher. I know what to do about that.
Run, friends! Run!
There's a locked up door.
I never knew there was a world.
I don't know how to get him out.
What?
There seems to be some futuristic technology that consists of a long metal rod through two metal loops that has to be slid sideways.
Oh,
I have no idea what to do about it.
maybe if you just try to bite it.
It moves.
It moves. Keep going. You're moving it. You're moving it. Keep going.
Oh, it's making noise though. He's gonna hear us. Let me get.
I'll get you, dang dogs.
Run, everyone! Run, you're free! I'm not leaving without Trixie! Trixie!
Guys, I got him! I got him!
All the dogs go streaming out of the pound. The ones that were trapped, and the ones that saved them. Shrieking through the streets of Dogtown.
Trixie, are you okay?
Mommy, everyone.
It's okay.
She's bringing up here. You don't treat me. Ellen, if you're not at home.
All right, well, you go away. You're file in the clouds.
Mommy, it's in the penthouse.
Good thing that.
I'll never take you for granted again.
Wait, stop. Everybody stop. What, Trixie? Aren't you
Who's
coming
standing in front of that house?
in front of what house?
Well, right there.
Oh, the one with all the flowers.
I think it's Mr. French. I think it's Mr. French. I think in front of that house I saw Mr. French.
Oh, well, you don't want to go back to him, do you?
Don't you want to come along?
Come here, girl. I've learned my lesson. I know something you were saying was wrong. That leaving all of your friends is this idiot with a bad hat and a strange accent was a terrible mistake. Come, all of you, have treats.
Oh, what is this? This isn't liver?
You too, strange one.
Maybe he's
Where
not a
is
bad guy
this-
after all.
Where is this beautiful place? Why is Mr. French here at this beautiful place?
I have
Nicer
been
than the penthouse.
saving my money, being cheap, mean, rude, and nasty, unpleasant, all these years. Because I thought I would retire to the home of my dreams. But the home of my dreams has to have a little Trixie in it. Many friends of Trixie's. A friend of mine, just being away from you for an afternoon, showed me that lived a life that is cruel and mean. I will no longer make you fetch. I will no longer make you do tricks. And you can talk about me behind my back to the other dogs.
He
That dog.
sounds like he's really turned over on his
Big
leg.
butts.
What?
What?
Who cares? Look at that garden that there is to dig up.
And we can all live here together?
Yeah, it's like we died and went to heaven. Like the vacuum got us. I don't even
Let's dig up those roses. Girl.
It's like we're a family now.
Hey,
Is somebody
Those are
let me
my
out of
roses.
here?
move
Somebody
over.
let me out of this thing. Hey, somebody!
I better put that old vacuum cleaner in the curb for the recycling.
Pete, vacuum up the dog catcher.
And so,
Running real fast over there.
That's the devil, otherwise known as the squirrel.
Let's go get him.
Kill it!
and so our intrepid canine friends spent the rest of their days destroying rodents, eating garbage, scratching each other's privates, and having a wonderful dream-filled evening as they chased rabbits through fields of clover.
It's not murder if it's not a
The end.
Next,
Is that a
for
cat?
the Mopco horror movie, Squirrels Get Their Revenge.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That was
A little too Deus Ex Machina? Or?
I loved it.
well, when that movie was made, you
Is
know,
that-
the conventions were different
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
and times were simpler.
Oh, let me get this stunning prop chair back.
It was
where I can
actually,
have a seat.
It was actually made 2 years before 101 Dalmatians, and some of the great themes of that movie. You know, you guys can come sit here. You could,
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was before Lady Tramp too. All as a
Your
matter of
mask.
fact, Disney created all of those movies because of the success of Dogtown. It inspired
Yes.
all of those movies.
the entire Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, the other ones,
Maybe Roman holiday.
Benji was a live action movie that
Old Yeller.
Yeah.
there was definitely a seed of Old Yeller in this one.
There's a little Shane in there too, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It felt like Shane, yeah.
The strange part was, unfortunately for time and copyright reasons, they had to cut out Pete's ukulele solo.
So good too.
Oh, I remember that ukulele solo. That was a wonderful part of the original production.
What was that? What was the title of that song?
Bow Wow Monsters.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you can do it.
kind of like a pseudo punk kind of thing, like.
Yeah.
Bow wow monsters, bow wow monsters, bow wow monsters, there they go. Bow wow monsters, bow wow monsters, here they are for the show. Don't lick their butts, 'cause they won't like it very much. Bow wow monsters, bow wow monsters, they are the show. I'm not sure why that was cut.
I think just the punk was a little too ahead of its time.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It wasn't a very
Yeah.
long song.
Yeah, I think that's quite possibly the case. And of course, there was the spoken rhyming couplet trio between Trixie and her two friends about the joys of freedom when they encountered Anastasia.
Sort of like there's no business like show business, but for dogs.
Was that the one that was one word at a time, I think?
No, it was
Rhyming.
Oh, rhyming, I'm
couplets.
sorry.
Yeah.
It was a spoken trio of rhyming couplets about the joys of freedom. They were trying to tell Anastasia about it. You remember it, don't you?
We do.
Yes.
I
Tell me about
want to be free, but let's not go nuts.
It's like the birds in the tree. But let's not have a futz.
They go around and hear each other and they smell their butts.
And if you dig a hole to heaven, it's not just another rut.
Don't let them lock you up, 'cause that's not fun.
Don't let them block you up, not till it's done.
Don't eat the old dog food, it'll give you runs.
But when you're free, you'll be happy tons.
It was truly a great moment
Lovely.
in
I
Yeah.
can't believe they cut that.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
no, it was I thought it was one of the most profound moments of the film, really.
Well, the composer won't answer questions about it. He's so bitter about the experience.
He's very taciturn, isn't he?
He won't even appear in the special features unless you really ask him nicely.
Well, we do have that one clip
Uh-huh.
where he wasn't it you interviewing him? He was very resentful of the whole thing.
Just like impossibly bitter, I think, was here. Let me show you what I mean.
We have the clip.
Of the accompanist being interviewed, yes.
Wait, I'm trying to get it. There it is. I've got it queued up. Here it is.
Good morning, sir. He wouldn't even.
Morning. Morning's a bane of my existence.
We were just going to ask you a couple of questions about Dogtown.
Yeah.
And some of the beloved numbers that got cut.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It was the roughest interview I've ever done, like ever.
But he did
He
play.
don't listen. He wouldn't even say anything that was more than one syllable. What were some of the songs that got cut?
Bark.
And
bone.
And
That was
why, why did they get cut?
not enough time.
Oh.
Just not enough time. Gotta pick your battles. Gotta write 50 songs so you can get 6. That's the nature of the business. It's just how it goes. You gotta kill your babies.
But didn't he play for you that one minuet that didn't quite make it, but that everyone in the production company loved so much?
Yeah, just a beautiful song.
You want to hear the most beautiful song that got cut?
Yes, please.
You want to hear it?
Yes, please.
It was a song with a vocal for Trixie. Here it is. Here it is.
To dig up things that grow so beautifully. Living creatures out in the wild, living just as they should be. Not chained inside take place, but outside in the sunny growing space where I can dig them up and chew them with my teeth and find the happiness beneath.
Sometimes the most beautiful stuff just doesn't fit with the rest, and you just gotta get rid of it. And you just say tough luck. And then it comes up decades later in an interview, and that's the best you get.
Well, I for one am very happy that at least we got to experience it once.
Cherish it. It's the only time you're gonna get it.
He was kind of a crank.
He was.
That was an amazing interview, though. I mean, just to get him to disclose like that. I mean, I think those are more words than I heard him speak the entire time. That
some of them having 2, sometimes 3
even
syllables.
3 syllables. Yes. Well, every one of these productions, of course, is a learning experience for all of us, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that my biggest learning is that something fancy and impressive like a vacuum cleaner is only impressive as long as it's new, and then it's just a vacuum cleaner. What about you, Pete?
I learned that you can't make something you love live its life in chains, running errands for you, making strange noises at inappropriate times, causing distractions.
How about you, John?
I learned that friendship can take you a long ways.
Ah, yes. I know Walt always learns a great deal.
Yeah, I learned that a broken tail can still wag if it hears of the joy of non-broken dreams.
Wow, awesome. And Jen, what did you learn from doing this movie?
I learned that friends are better than liver treats.
Last but not least, Cat Coppet, what did you learn?
I learned that when we put aside our jealousies and fear of the unknown and work together, our dreams really can come true.
Wow, isn't that wonderful? And I believe it is true. Absolutely. So, this is going to end another magical Saturday night of Improvised Blockbusters here at the Mopco Improv Theater on Homes around the Capital Region. Next Friday night at 8 o'clock. Spontaneous Twilight Zone. Oh yeah, it's coming back. So join us. Till then, keep sniffing the good stuff.
That's right.
All right. See you around. Bye bye.